Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and today I'm really talking to both you visionaries and you integrators. And hopefully some of you have read this book. If not, I highly recommend it. It's called The Five Dysfunctions of a Team by Patrick Lencioni. And in that book, Lencioni talks about teams that lack commitment. And one of the ways that he describes them is they revisit discussions and decisions again and again. So have you ever seen that kind of behavior in your visionary integrator relationship? So here's what it looks like when I see it. Visionary and integrator will have a discussion, and they'll make some kind of a decision out of that discussion. And then they'll continue on down the path for a little ways, hopefully all the way to resolution over here. But all too often, something happens along the way after they've discussed it and thought they made a decision, and it all just kind of loops back almost to where they've started. I call this pattern recycling. And frankly, I see it way too much. And you start looking at that pattern and asking yourself, well, why does that happen? And what's really going on here is that the visionary and the integrator just aren't fully discussing the issue in a way that they need to get it all out there on the table. So you look at Lencioni's book, and what you'll see as the reason that they're not making that commitment that they need to is because they're probably not having the kind of real conflict that they need to really understand what's going on and hear each other to get all that stuff out on the table. You start looking at why they're not having the healthy conflict that they need to, and they probably don't have the level of really vulnerability-based trust that they need to feel comfortable saying the things that they need to say. I was having an interview with one of our great integrators for our Visionary Integrator interview series that will be offered in the Rocket Fuel Maximizer. And he had a great observation on the trust that's required in that visionary and integrator relationship and how helpful it's been for he and his visionary to really be able to get through things much more quickly and stick to and commit to whatever they decide after they discuss something because they have this solid foundation of trust. And I asked him what was the key to them being able to do that, and he really said they had a lot of success by making it personal. So for them, it was about getting together outside of the context of work, getting to know each other's families, doing things that were just really fun and more on the personal side of things had really strengthened their relationship and made them more effective as a visionary integrator duo. Okay? So 3 things I want you to take away from this one today. Number 1, I want you to catch yourself. When you're recycling, when you're falling into that pattern of behavior, I want you to see what's going on and ask yourself why. Number 2, I want you to commit to full discussions and decisions all the way to resolution. So if you're going to talk about an issue in your same page meeting between you, the visionary, and the integrator, I want you to really finish it out. Talk about all the things that you need to. And the third thing is be intentional about building trust between you and your visionary integrator counterpart. So thanks for watching today. Here at Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize your thinking on visionary and integrator, get connected if it's something that makes sense for you, and then ultimately maximize that relationship to make it into something really, really powerful. So if you want more, I'd like you to check us out on rocketfuelnow.com. And while you're there, there's a few things I'd like you to do. Number 1 is if somebody sent you this video, it's the first time you've seen them, you'd like to get these every week, please sign up. We do these every week, and we'd love to just send it straight to you. Number 2, we have some assessments on there to help you figure out, are you a visionary? Are you an integrator? And really, what does that specific edge of your 2-piece puzzle look like? That'll help you out a lot. Number 3, there's a Rocket Fuel Maximizer. That's a private member-only community where you can interact with other visionaries and integrators. We'd love to have you join that. And finally, if you're an integrator, we have the Integrator Mastery Forum, which is a live event specifically for integrators that want to become truly great. Last but not least, if you haven't read Rocket Fuel yet, please read it. And for those that have read it, please keep those great reviews coming. So that's it for now. Until next time, go Rocket.